brand new to metaleden gameplay. I will be playing on a PS5 Pro. Now, I checked out the demo a while ago. It had screen tearing and some performance issues. They ended up delaying the game to solve a lot of these issues, and so I'm hoping that they did, because it felt really, really good, but it was really, really hard to get immersed into the quick, sort of frenetic nature of the gameplay. So if you're looking for metaleden gameplay, this is it. I'm going to end the previous stream where we were doing a talk show about all the games coming out, and I'm going to redirect folks over. If you've never been here before, we do a live talk show Monday through Friday, so make sure you hit the subscriber button so you can be there for it. We're going to play the game on normal, and we're going to start fresh right now.
Our protective shell became a deadly trap. It got too small, and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that, as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core. Using the latest advancements in biotechnology, we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and store it in secure psyche units. Cores. Enter the era of portable population. On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build MOEBIUS, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. There, stored securely in cores, the future citizens await its completion. Free of past limitations, we have finally conquered time and space. With core technology, we render human life cycle obsolete. Thus, Project Eden began.
See if they remove the forced aim ramp up. Oh, like when you turn to the side, how it's like slow and then gets really, really fast. Yeah, I'll check that, and I'll check the screen tearing as well. Guys, make sure as you come over from redirect, you hit that like button. Try to get us the first 100 likes. Gameplay is a great opportunity for us to expand our horizons here. No, they're not doing that speed up thing, Barrier. I think it's just a flat speed.
Targets neutralized.
Yeah, it's just a flat speed on the turn. Are you guys getting a good... No, we're getting screen tearing on the capture. I don't understand. VSync is on. Let me turn it off. I don't feel like that's any better. Hang on, let me turn my brightness up. I feel like I'm still getting tearing. That's extremely disappointing that they delayed this and they have not fixed the foundational performance problem, which was tearing. Yeah, you guys are still getting tearing. I don't understand. There's nothing I can do. There's no other settings to change. There's literally motion blur, quality mode, or performance mode. We could try quality mode. It seems like it's just... That seems pretty smooth. I wonder if that's the ticket. Quality mode with VSync? Yeah, the sensitivity is a little loose. I might mess with that. Yeah, the vertical sensitivity is a bit much. Drop it a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Dropping it to 15. Press R3 to perform a melee push. Melee hit applies stagger on enemies. The lower your health, the higher the chance of health pickups. So I have to be aiming for him?
Now, look at you. Hyper Unit's first baby steps. Run. the trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimal. You need to find a defunct hyper unit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Try to make this run.
So it seems like hitting them sometimes drops health. Guys, there's almost 200 of you here. Try to get us those first 100 likes. That really helps. We were kind of hurting in that department yesterday. I don't know if it's YouTube or what. Okay, so up on the D-pad does like a fresh scan of the compass. That's kind of cool. No ADS. No, I think this is supposed to be very much like in the realm of like the feel of like a Doom. There might be ADS on this gun. I can't remember. No. No, left trigger is, it's telling me that I don't have a mod installed. Okay. So this is going to be... Okay.
Hyper unit in range.
This hyper unit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper unit is mission go.
Well done, Aska. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Thinking Doom Copycat. It's not really what I would call a Doom Copycat. It feels and runs very different than Doom.
Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
Yeah, so now they're establishing one of the central mechanics of the game, which is the Doom, you know, not the Doom, the core thing. You press L1 to extract the core, you press L1 to throw it again. So you want to get close to extract it. Extracting a core consumes energy, which recharges over time or by picking up a core charge. The core will deal area damage and drop ammo on impact. Wait, what's this? So I'm at a 24-second cooldown, and when I would run over that, it would reset the cooldown.
Vertical run activated.
What we're doing is bigger than you and I, Aska. The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me. And even more, by those who wanted to oppose it.
Yeah, see, there's some really, really fun stuff you can do. Like the frenetic aspect of like ripping the core, throwing the core, the double jumping, the dodging. We're about halfway there on the likes. There's 185 people here. If you guys are lurking and coming from the first stream, I need your help right now. We have got to hit that like threshold a lot faster than we have been. It's like really difficult. And I think YouTube's been messing with it, and I don't know why. Refresh the compass. Yeah, I don't know if the compass refresh, is it, are they trying to tell me there's a secret here? I don't know. Did they improve the cutscene quality? I mean, the cutscene that they showed was like, okay.
levels are nominal.
Okay. Oh, that's for health. Kinetic enemies with green armor have significant resistance to kinetic-type weapon damage and cannot be core extracted while their armor is intact. You can destroy their armor by performing a super punch. Oh, that's right. I can hold it to consume the core, and then I can do the super punch. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, you got to utilize the dodging a little bit more. Like when you're focused on a new mechanic, it can be a little bit difficult, but the dodging is really, if I remember right, the jumping and the dodging is really how you keep yourself healthy.
I don't mean to discourage you. You are determined to do your best. So I suppose your best will have to suffice.
Man, I'm getting hurt. Big Europa vibes. Little bit by little bit, boys. We're at 60 likes. We got to get that to 100. 40 more. Almost there.
I've been doing it for so long. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
Warning. IFC unit inbound.
That's unfortunate.
Second wave incoming.
Ow. Man, those guys are like, they did not feel, I don't remember it being this punishing in the, oh shoot.
Targets down.
I don't remember it being this punishing in the demo. Like, those guys are really accurate, those homies with the guns. Okay. This game looks promising. It's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's got a basic loop, ways to stay healthy, ways to stay moving. I just have to work on being a little, I think being a little bit more in motion, maybe up in the air, maybe jetpacking more, trying to minimize how often they're shooting me.
Maybe what they said is true. Maybe by wanting more than we need, we brought darkness into this world.
Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5 Pro.
Between life and death, did we ever have a choice? In despair, we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness.
I had to put it on quality mode with V-Sync to get rid of a lot of the screen tearing. I think this is one of the harder fights if I remember right. I think like this area, you got to move around a lot. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's armor down there. Yeah, music, tone, guns, like everything feels really, really good. It just had performance issues, which is why they delayed it.
Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now we just need to get there.
Guys, we need 30 more likes. You guys are doing it about 10 at a time. We're almost there. Keep it up.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Warning. ISC units inbound. Second wave incoming. Third wave incoming.
See what I'm talking about? Like, they're so accurate. Like, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Against that. Like, they're accurate at a really, really far range, and they just kind of spam.
Final wave incoming.
It looks like you gotta run cycles like in Doom to get health and stuff. Oh wait, I forgot to eat it.
Targets down.
Yeah, you get peppered a lot. I feel like you really got to do like the Doom thing. Like you got to run around and look for like armor and health, or you're gonna get eaten up.
The pain is over. For now. Good run, Hyper. Now let's get you back.
Because I don't know if all of those fights, like those guys shooting at you, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to actually like dodge it all, if that makes sense. I think there's an element of like assumed damage that you're just gonna take.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild. Plastics engaged. Backup frame check completed. Bioplastics administered. Nom field balance check completed.
It kind of makes me wish it was.
Rebuild sequence complete.
It kind of makes me wish it was third person.
Warning. Receptors calibration in progress.
Can you imagine, like her suit and that thing on her back, like the armored core returnal like agility? Oh, it'd be so fun.
Such a tiny thing. Yet the power it holds never ceases to amaze me. The existence of every MOEBIUS citizen is bound to it. Yours, mine. This is the seed of the project. Humans love shiny things, and so blinded by its awesome life-giving light, they failed to notice what was hiding in its shadow. I warned the others, but they wouldn't listen. I warned them of the erosion. They didn't see it until it was too late. It corrupted the other engineers and brought the project to a halt. Years passed, eons. MOEBIUS is sick now, suffering from an erosion tumor. Eden is waiting for the cure, waiting for you, Aska.
Hyper unit ready for briefing. Remember, this is a rescue operation. Our target is a hive prison, sealed off by an erosion field. It's towering above the very center of MOEBIUS. Disable the erosion field, find your way into the hive. Set the citizens free. Internal Defense Corps are subject to the engineers' orders, so remember, you are infiltrating hostile territory. They will send everything they have to stop us. Now that the surface elevator is open, you need to get to it as fast as you can, and descend to Vulcan, the defunct mining colony below MOEBIUS City.
Find and retrieve the lost core memory file from one of the engineers. But no need to worry. It's been dead for a very long time.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Hyper unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are making progress. It is not by accident. It is by design.
Hyper unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give 'em hell, Hyper.
I mean, they bring the vibe. I mean, this game passes the vibe check. Like, they're bringing some serious vibes. Like, the music, the art, the dialogue. Like I said, just seeing the back of her suit, oh, I would just kill for this to be like a third-person game that kind of feels a little bit like Returnal with that motion. Yeah, it seems like your dodge, hopefully the dodge gets leveled up. You can't spam the dodge. You can definitely go back and forth pretty quickly, though.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective.
Descend to Vulcan.
Mission confirmed. Give 'em hell, Hyper.
Got it.
Can you feel it? The nostalgia of future past. It's like they always want to create something new, but then end up doing the same stupid thing all over again. Aren't we supposed to learn from our mistakes?
I wish the core had like a better... You really got to get close. I wish it was like a rocket. Maybe that'll be an upgrade that we get later. It's like you got to lob it, and in the heat of battle of a boomer shooter, it's kind of tough to do that. Like I need it to just boom, shoot forward.
Every corner here reeks of it. A wolf in sheep's clothing called a compromise.
Warning. ISP unit inbound.
Oh boy.
Second wave incoming.
Ye.
Third wave incoming.
Jerk. I'm anticipating a guy with green showing up. Yep. Oh, shoot. There's two of them.
Final wave incoming.
I'm out of stuff. Oh, I didn't, yeah, I still don't have ammo for my pistol. Oh, I should have pulled that guy. I got your core, sucker.
Target's neutralized.
Okay. Okay, so we get upgrade points now. So double core extraction radius. Consuming core restores a bit of armor. Ripping the core from an enemy causes an explosion. Okay, so that's core ripping. Then there's core power. If armor drops below 0, send a freezing shockwave. Breaking armor with super punch also drops health. Every enemy hit by core explosion drops additional ammo pack. Oh, that's how you get the ammo. You got to rip the cores and throw them. Okay, I forgot about that. Slow time with left in the D-pad. Pickups are pulled from longer distance. Hold square while air to start to hover. I feel like this is the one. Super punch drops health. The screen tearing is quite a bit better. I put it into quality mode with VSync and the screen tearing basically went away. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I need 10 more likes for the first 100. Thanks, guys, for chilling for gameplay. It's a huge help to me.
I can feel the hormonal spike. The neurochemical waterfall. That was exhilarating.
This dude's out here being kind of weird. Like living vicariously through me or something. Freaking weirdo. Explore levels and find dust vials. Killing enemies also gives dust. Experiment with how you kill enemies. Core ripping, explosions, multi-kills, so you can increase your dust gain.
Bulletproof your destiny.
2,500. I have 4,800. So faster overheat decrease. On the pistol, I've got hold secondary fire to charge up a laser shot, or press secondary fire to launch 3 homing rockets. 2,500 would take me to 2,300, so I can't get more than one. I like that. That sounds kind of nice. Can use that on bosses. Okay, so all right.
The engineers are out there looking for us. They know we opened the surface elevator, and they know you're coming.
No!
Now move fast and break stuff.
Okay. I missed him with that?
Enemy neutralized.
You need to hurry up. The surface elevator has a limited time window. You've got
Need to
one chance
hurry
to
up.
catch it before
Man,
it's
shut the
gone.
frick up, bro. I'm going as fast as I can, dude. Getting attacked like crazy out here. Wait, they're just gonna let me go up there? Huh.
It's a strange path we walk on. Once you start to doubt it, you're going down. The winner is not the one who's right, but the one with more conviction.
It's an interesting theory.
Target in sight.
The frick is this?
Entering action zone.
I want to get rid of the range guys. Holy frick. Okay, maybe getting rid of the range guys was a bad idea. I am really, really injured. So I thought shooting up the center was a good strat to get rid of the range guys. It was not a good strat. I got very hurt. I'm looking for somebody to super punch. Because I get armor for that, don't I? Disappointing.
The perseverance of the city's defense.
It's health or armor. It's one of the two.
But like any
If anything, the
religious
idea is it'll help me stay
its
healthy.
demise is inevitable. Whatever they throw at us is no match for a hyper unit.
Does CDC have hyper units like me at their disposal?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee. They were just too stupid for this stuff, scared of losing their old ways. The project had to be finished, so to speak, under the radar. And now we need to save them from themselves.
Oh, that's dust. Okay, so the orange orange vials are dust. A frickin' shotgun. So, I don't think it's just a super punch. I think it's a super punch that breaks armor, maybe? Breaking armor with super punch also drops health. So it's not just any old super punch. I was like, oh, I misremembered it. Because I'm thinking, oh, that'd be great. I could rip a core and punch.
Cortisol levels have risen by 0.43%.
Cleaner unit in sight.
No mod installed. Oh, no. It's a shotgun. I thought I got the pistol. Are you dead? Mister? I was like, where are my rockets? And I was holding the shotgun. Okay. Yeah, so that dropped armor, I'm sorry, because I broke his shield. It seems like they're relatively generous with like stuff in between armor and health and such. So like if you can survive a fight, you know, it seems like, at least in the early stages.
Enemy neutralized.
Yeah, it's some of it is too about like using your environments, using your surroundings, you know, anticipating different aspects of like who's going to show up. And thank you guys for 100 likes on the video. I really mean it. That helps so much. Okay, so what's this now? Increase super punch range and radius. There was one over here. Ripping a core from an enemy causes an explosion. Consuming the core restores a bit of armor. Double extraction. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to center the build around ripping cores and keeping armor up. I think that'll be helpful. Ooh. Did that slow it down a touch? No, I don't think it did. It felt like it did. That was kind of cool, though. It felt good.
Reality's fake, but my bullets aren't.
Okay, so... Pump shotgun with secondary fire rate to ready a triple shot burst. Shoot with alternate fire to unleash a pellet of bouncing darts. I feel like we should just do this. Okay.
You're so special. Striking from above, cutting through the air. They will never see you coming.
I'm telling you, this guy's got a serious problem.
Now get out there and shine.
You definitely want to explore. It seems like they tuck little vials of dust away like that. If you're not paying attention, you might miss it. Yeah, those guys are freaking accurate. Like, you're just running on the wall, and he's just peppering you.
Target in sight.
I think you gotta prioritize those guys. I should have ripped that core and consumed it. Gotta start to think about armor. Right? Even if it's the last enemy, rip the core, consume it, and then by the time we get to the next area, my core countdown would have been ready.
I could have built anything. A fresh start for humanity.
Is there recoil? Very little on this gun, but there's quite a bit on some of the other weapons. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought that was like a secret.
Corporate strategy. Agile development and resource planning. What did we end up with? The biggest block of flats in the universe.
Looks like you get 5. So you get 5 from the consumption. So I wonder if you can level that up. Move faster, core consume, restores even more armor, deal more damage. Yeah. Looks like there's meaningful upgrades to gameplay, flow, keeping yourself healthy, etc. Golly. This is bad. Okay. We cooked him up pretty good though. Ripped the core, punched him, and then hit him with my my old rocket modifier. Let's get the shotgun into rotation here. We need to use the dodge a little bit more. I think I'm getting a little lead-footed. Never want to be what I used to call in Destiny a lead-footed dum-dum. Yeah, I Am Your Beast is a pretty dope looking game. That's from the guy that did sorry, I looked away. I was reading chat. What was the one game? El Paso Anywhere is the other game his team has worked on. Man, this seems corny. I can't really dodge. I'm just freaking sitting here. Alright, pistol time. I'm not sure why they died. It seemed a little unfair. little bit easier to shoot them in motion. Like, well, I'm not in motion, but like on the ground instead of like on a dadgum zip line. El Paso Elsewhere, is that it? Yeah. Yeah, they've made some really cool games.
You dream it, I stream it. Firepower, that is.
We're super close to this. Shoot an alternative fire to unleash a pellet of bouncing and piercing. I think this is our primary weapon. We need to work on keeping this thing pumping, because like that seems to be our primary source of damage output. This is going to be a fight, isn't it? Stand in the marker to charge it. After recharging the threshold, the marker will move to another position. Wonderful. Where? Oh, over there.
Forces neutralized.
That was kind of fun. Seemed like the overdrive was kind of like just I didn't seem to take much damage. Either that or I was just continually breaking their stuff and dropping armor. I couldn't tell. It was so chaotic. It was hard to tell.
Is coming. We are standing on the edge looking towards the unknown. And the wind is rising.
This is Mission Control. Entering Vulcan airspace. Right on target. Drop zone clear.
Overdrive is like quad damage. So was I just getting armor from busting their armor? So that's what kept me so healthy. Like I felt like I was taking a ton of damage, and then I looked down and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Like they were kind of peppering me.
Hyper unit, stand by for new mission objective. Mission objective updated. Give them hell, Hyper.
Oh. I did not expect this. It says homing missiles. Oh, L2. Yeah, I did not expect this. R2 to perform lightning, L2 to mark enemies for missiles, mark up to 3 targets, and launch after a short delay. Okay, so we only need 1 rocket on those guys.
533 years ago, 2 other engineers tried to kill me. Under the false pretense of reconciliation, these lunatics lured me into a trap. What happened after changed the face of the planet. Forever.
The art direction's really cool. It is. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints right now. The controls feel good. Seems a little bit difficult to get multiple targets on. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to. Oh, so you can tap it. Oh, so maybe instead of holding it, maybe I'm holding it down and that's the problem. I'm assuming there's going to be rooms where you can't do this, right? I'm trying to save my missiles for that guy, because those guys, they are really annoying. I keep getting tricked and thinking that those guys in the air are dead. He's like stuck running in place.
Target's down.
Ripping the core grenade causes an explosion. Every enemy hit by the corpse grenade drops an additional ammo pack. Slow mode consumes fuel. Pickups are... Yeah, I feel like slow mode might help with some of the crazy, like especially when those guys are shooting and we're circle fighting. I feel like the slow mode could be extremely helpful.
Hey now, dominate later.
Yeah, we need 5,000. Still some performance issues here and there. I don't feel like I'm noticing any major frame issues when I'm like in combat, but move or dodge to avoid the lighthouse laser. Shoot the lighthouse in the eye while in android form to temporarily disable it. In ball mode, use lightning attack or hit the lighthouse with homing missiles. I don't know if we should bother with these guys. It seems like we can just skip them. Oh, but you need the dust. Ah! Yeah, you definitely want to get into fights because of the dust. You got an eye over there. What the heck? I'm shooting it. That doesn't... Oh, is there a... I guess there's a damage threshold to get it to go down. I thought it was like the eyes in Returnal. Like, you just shot it once, and then you were good. It would just go back down. I feel like that should be a mantle. Oh, I forgot I have a jetpack that I can like hover with. There's like a lot of controls to remember here.
Overdrive active.
Am I missing something? Oh, the red lines. Oh, well, it seems I jumped the gun here. Oh. Oh, shoot. Get out of the stupid thing. I was like stuck in the thing. Okay. Okay, so the ball is not a very effective combat choice. Okay, yeah. I thought the ball was like easy mode for a second. I was like, surely they're gonna limit this. Like, they're not gonna want you to do this in like every room. The ball is not particularly strong at combat.
Bomb swept through the surface, destroying all in its wake. During the explosion, an engineer by the name of Guardian was killed. And with her death, any hope of reconciliation was lost.
Got anything for me, bruh? Bruh. Okay, so we get a pump shotgun with secondary fire rate to do a triple shot burst, or shoot with alternative fire to unleash a pellet of bouncing darts. I feel like this is the one. I gotta kill 2 more enemies. Are you fun and kidding me right now? There. I was hoping I could get back up there. Who the heck's... What the heck is... Get the frick off! That's... mildly annoying? He's like all the way back there. Just like, hey bro, I'm just here to... pelt you. Frick off, bro. I don't think we can get back up there. It's unfortunate. Oh, you stupid thing. Oh yeah, we can.
Guns don't.
Okay. We wasted a lot of health on this, so hopefully it's really good. Get the frick off me, bro. Not fun. I'm out. I don't understand this as a gameplay loop. This is lame. It takes way too long to get them to go back down. It doesn't seem like. Yeah, it went from like Boomer Doomer Shooter to like Gimmickville. Like, that's freaking gimmicky to like have these stupid turret things every 5 feet. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted Boomer Shooter Doom game, like, not like be sure to shoot this guy with a bunch of ammo and then shoot this next guy with a bunch of ammo and then collect a bunch of stuff. No, I don't want to do that. That's annoying. Like, as a gameplay loop, that's not. I don't feel like that's in line with what I bought the game for. This right here, what I'm doing now, is what I bought the game for. Not roll up as a ball and shoot a tower with everything I got. Like, there was plenty of dust back there that you could grind, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. This isn't fun. Like, pelting a tower with everything I have so he stops going zap, 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 zap to me so that then I can fight for 20 seconds and then I got to do it all over again. Yeah, no thanks. I hope they don't do too much of that, because the actual core loop of fighting people feels fantastic. Like, when I'm in a room and I got the guns and I got to navigate, shut the frick up. I got to navigate like the armor, the health, enemy locations. That all feels great. Like, this gimmicky thing where I'm a ball and have to shoot towers to then make them go away. Like, also, the aim of the ball is freaking terrible. I wonder if what you're supposed to do is switch to the person and shoot him with the gun. But then there was all that lava, and I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to do that right now. I think I'm supposed to stay in the ball form.
100,000 miles per second.
Like, maybe you're like, let's try it here and see. Because there's one right there. What the frick? Why wouldn't my gun... So does it lower this thing's damage with that new ability that I have? Yeah, you have to shoot it one time. You have to shoot it one time with your normal guns. So it seems like you don't want to use the ball against it, because he's getting ready to pop back up. Put him back down. Okay. Yeah, so the ball is really ineffective against it. Like, the lightning doesn't go up high enough. So you end up with this terrible, like, you're just, ooh. They're gonna explode. Okay. Yeah, you end up with this terrible angle where you're like trying to pull the camera up to shoot it. If the gun, it's like one bullet. Watch. Like one bullet in the eye, and you're good. Okay. Okay, we're going to want to do a core rip here. There we go. Get our ammo back. And then we're going to have to jump across there. We haven't died yet. We've taken a lot of damage, but we haven't died yet. It feels like they equip you with the ability to stay relatively healthy. Oops. That's going to be a hard habit to break, like wanting to sprint. And you... Huh? Did I legit just miss that jump? Okay. It's gonna be a big fight, I bet. Oof, oof, oof. Uh-huh. Well, that worked. So sometimes you might want to hold off on advancing.
Then, how did you manage to survive this?
Truth be told, I didn't. The committee never embraced the real possibilities of core technology. Core streaming was deemed unpredictable. Further research forbidden. They couldn't control it, so they shut it down.
Yep. Okay, that's the strat. Yeah, you flip out of the ball, shoot them, go back to the ball. Okay. I was like trying to shoot him as the ball. I was like, this feels so terrible. Holy shoot. Sir, that's quite enough. Got him. Jeepers. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely times to also flip between ball and person in combat. Okay. I wonder if there's stuff up there on that platform. My spidey sense is tingling. Invisible wall. It's my arch nemesis from Borderlands 1. The invisible wall. What the frick is this? Oh, this thing. Give me that core, sucker. Okay. Yeah. The combat gets really, really good. It really does. Like, you feel this sense of, like, you're kind of bobbing, you're kind of weaving, you got some powerful things at your disposal, right? You know, busting their armor with the shotguns, alt fire felt really nice. I don't think our dust has been too great, though. I stand very quickly corrected. Increased damage, yes. That's an easy decision since this thing has infinite ammo. Oh, sucker now. We've got a freaking green. Okay. Who's in the room? Holy shoot, there's two of them. Got him. Shoot. We got 10 seconds on the core ripped out. Let's get that. There we go. Reload. Shits. Oh, it didn't count it. I'm so sad about that. Okay, we can rip a core again. Ow. Okay, where's the little guy? We left him alive. There he is. Come here. Where did I freaking... What? No! So I just respawned, I think. Why'd that punch not do... The other guys died really fast. Like, I punched them, and then I felt like... Oh, it's because I fell. That's what happened. Right after you knock it off, they're like super vulnerable. That didn't kill him? That was... I thought the core explosion would have been like an instant. F and F! What's going on? Oh, the freaking ground's electrocuting me. Oh, I knocked him down. Woo, doggy, let's go.
Target's down.
Wait, there were other guys alive over here. Okay, I dig the fact that the armor was respawning, and that thing right there here, it was respawning to give me the core ripper back faster. I definitely missed out on the one guy because, like, I punched him and it launched me back. And there's, like, a window of time right after you knock their armor off. Oh, I wasn't even using my new ability to slow down. I completely forgot about it. We need to be able to rip from further away. Yeah, double core extraction radius. We definitely need that. There were multiple times where I had to get too close to rip the core out, and it was not good. Oh, I thought we were going to be done with this level.
But the cat was out of the bag. I managed to back up my core on NG-297, floating above the planet's orbit. My body is somewhere there, in the desert. But I am still here. I survived because I didn't obey orders.
Are controls remappable? It looks like it. I was kind of hoping that was the end of the level. I need a break. You gotta be kidding me! You freaking jerks! They're like, you're not about to run away from us, are you? You're not trying to rush the end of this level, are you? I'm not a real big fan of that super punch launching me backwards. That seems really, it's not quite as advantageous as it feels. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do a super punch. And you end up flying backwards. You're like, hopefully you're not standing next to a ledge like happened to me in that dadgum arena.
One might think building an orbital city in the far corner of the universe must have cost a few bucks, right?
Just a few.
Mineral deposits. That's what lured in the investors. They never cared about MOEBIUS. What they really wanted was down here, below the city. By funding the project, they could put their greedy fat fingers into the planet. I'm afraid they will never quite get their money back.
Gonna be a boss fight, I bet. Oh! I got tricked.
Bound to fall. Given the differences between us, the conflict.
Pulling the trigger on it, if I could put Lono in the PS Store, I would. It'd be dope. They're getting to the point where we can tag products on YouTube videos like digital games.
We've learned our lesson. We can bring this project back from the ashes and finally make it work like
they were trying to get Perfect Dark negotiated with Take-Two, and the negotiations fell through. That sucks.
On a specific point.
Get the frick out of here. Stupid little turret. That's what we need.
Overdrive active.
Shoot. No, sir. Come on. Son of a biscuit.
Target's down.
Yeah, we need that. We got to be able to get them cores out, dude. That's not the end of the level? Dude, I'm dying here. I need a dadgum break. You're really overstaying your welcome, video game. How many boss fights can you have at one level?
It lies the Guardian's core. Slow and faint after all these years. It's still beating. No matter how deep they hide hammer, I can still hear it calling. It wants to be found.
Huh? Oh.
Our duty is to uncover the truth and stick it in the engineer's face. We won't let them look away.
What did you just do? Open something over there? Oh, there's all kind of secrets and stuff. Okay, we'll come out this way. Okay. What? These little guys, I thought they died like instantly from the core getting thrown at them. Apparently not. Oh, okay. So it looks like this is the final key right here. Okay, so it'll open up that door out there. Oh, I see what we were doing. Okay. Duff. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad, chat. What do we have here? Energy weapons are excellent for destroying enemy armor, but they do noticeably less damage to flash and do not stagger enemies. In contrast to connect weapons, which stagger enemies but do less damage towards armor.
Given the opportunity, every human has value. I'd like to believe it, but it was something I just never got to see. My experience has shown me that the probability of failure depends on the number of personnel involved.
You have a pause button? I know I have a pause button. I don't like taking a break at the very end of a gameplay stream and then coming back and playing some more. You know what I'm saying? We went from levels that were a little bit predictable in size to like this one just keeps going. I'm having fun. I'm just kind of dancing in the seat, having a hard time.
I only ever wanted what's best for the project. A Was I asking too much?
Yes, you were. Frick. There's a guy up there with a shield. Oh, we got something for that. Oh.
You must be close now. Look for the
I hope
entrance
so.
to the tomb.
Wait. Oh, I got challenges to do. Okay. Yeah. You got to kill enemies. Which I'm not going to be doing a lot of that. Dang it. I'll be right back. Frick. I can't. There's probably a lot left to do. I'll be right back. Okay. I mean, I just assume we're about to go into like an actual boss fight. Wrong weapon. No. Oh, he got another one. I knew that's what he was getting ready to do. I got hurt. I needed that. I needed to rip that guy's core. There's no ads in the room. Here we go. What are you doing? Okay, I am super confused what they want me to do here. Gosh, I almost freaking died.
Of all 4 engineers, she was the caring one.
I'm actually kind of critical of that boss fight. Like, I thought the boss was boring, and secondly, where were the enemies and the mechanics in the room to either feed me cores, a huge aspect of the game's loop is, you know, cores to consume and then super punch its armor, and then, or just cores to throw and then get ammo. Like, that fight didn't make any sense to me. I feel like it almost like it's like it glitched out or something. Yeah, that's dust. That wasn't like something to use in the fight. So, unless I was supposed to continually go up here, it looks like they assumed you were going to go up here and get this ammo, which, okay, would have kept this going. So that's what you were supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm never like a big fan of one-dimensional fights like that. Like, oh, you were supposed to do this very specific thing to use your gun that shreds armor. Up to this point, I've had a lot of ways to deal with armor. I can, you know, get the super punch. I can throw cores. You know, you've got a lot of options. Yeah, I think that fight could have been a little bit better. Or just make it a little bit more obvious. Like, maybe I should have just paroled the room. But it seemed like they wanted me to use the pillars instead.
Warning. Apex core gateway open. Awaiting hyperlink connection. Hyperlink connected. Apex core fusion in progress.
Before the tree dies, it blossoms one last time with an abundance of seeds. It's called a death bloom. And so, amidst decay, life carries on.
Warning. Hypersystem overload in 3, 2, 1. Overload.
Rest in peace, Guardian.
Okay. Yeah, I liked everything up to that point. That boss fight should have been just a little bit more. I think they should have just done a little bit more better job. Like, it seemed like they just wanted you to circle fight with the pillars. Like, there weren't any ads, there wasn't anything around, so I didn't even think to like look up. Wall runs like that too kind of blend in, like everything was orange, and the wall running walls are orange. So maybe colors would have helped. Like if it was a blue room, you'd have seen those orange run walls, and you'd have been like, oh, it wants me to go up there. But since the whole room was orange, I didn't even visually get clued into like the fact that they wanted me to go up there. So he baited me in there to get the thing and then blew the place up. And then they just rebuilt me. So you need yellow paint? Well, no, like in the one room where we were fighting, it was all like gray, metallic, and blue, so the wall running walls stood out. But with the entire room being orange, I just didn't see them. Like, I won the fight, it just wasn't very fun. Because the mechanic to keep my gun, you know, full of ammo, I didn't see it up there. I was looking for enemies. I was like, oh, I need enemies to rip the core, to super punch, to break the armor, but that wasn't what they wanted you to do.
Stupid drama. It's incredibly simple, really. If the others hadn't meddled, the Guardian would still be alive. You saw it. Now you understand the importance of our mission. We must never let this happen again. There is someone in the city mainframe whom we need to get to. A figure of somewhat unsavory reputation. The operator. The very thought of working with him nauseates me. He is the only one capable of waking up the second engineer. The architect. Deep down in the depths of Vulcan. You must retrieve the architect's apex core. Connecting with the Guardian's core definitely had an impact on you. How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
We're playing with a double-edged sword here. Acquiring apex cores will boost your hyperpowers, but it will make you increasingly prone to the erosion.
Hyper Unit, confirm your status. Hyper Unit, confirm your status.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
The citizens dwell in the dark. We are their only hope. Let's strive to make it to the finish line.
Hyper Unit is mission go. Prepare for deployment. Mission start in 3, 2, 1. Commencing orbital strike. Give 'em hell, Hyper.
Okay. That is a perfect place to end. It says I'm 33% of the way through the game, so it's a pretty short game. We put a pretty good chunk in. We've moved at a pretty good pace. So 2 hours roughly. So it's probably gonna take. I wouldn't be surprised if my progress slows down a little bit. So it's probably roughly a 10-hour game would be my assumption. Let me go ahead and schedule Green Room. Now I've got some videos that we may push live one of those videos later today. I was gonna maybe premiere one and throw you guys at it right now. I might do that at the end of Green Room. I might not. It's nice to sometimes have the channel getting content later in the day, as well. So let me schedule Green Room. We don't really need a Green Room, honestly, because now that I'm thinking about it, tomorrow is literally just a waiting room for the state of play and then the state of play. Like, there's not much to plan. So maybe we should just schedule a vid and throw you guys at it and call it a day, because there's not really anything to plan, and it's already 2:30, and I like to end at 3. $40 for 10 hours. I'm assuming that a lot of the replay value is maybe where you're going to get your worth out of the game, like rerunning rooms, rerunning certain challenges. Yeah, the state of play is tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, I'm fairly certain. Let me make sure I'm right in saying this. Yeah, tomorrow. Yep. And we're going to be able to just... It goes live at like, what, 11 a.m. Pacific, so like 2 in the afternoon. So we'll basically just do waiting room and just chill all day. Those are usually really fun days. Which one of these is the right one? Probably Silk Song Effect. Okay. Yes. Today. You see the tweet I posted? which one. There's a ton of tweets in the Discord. I mean, you guys have, that's basically all you guys have been doing is posting tweets in the Discord. I don't see anything from you, though. Maybe you put it in a different room. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, this, and this. All right. We'll set this up. And then you guys on purple can help as well. Hang on. Oh, like you just did it. Digital content creators among the dozens of occupations the Treasury Department has deemed eligible for no tax on tips deduction. They explicitly name streamers, influencers, and podcasters as illustrative examples. Wait, so they're saying like I wouldn't have to pay taxes on tips? Yo, it's a good Fatal Phantom. Are you telling me... Are you telling me we should have everybody stop gifting members and start tipping instead? Everybody stop. Jiminy frickin' Christmas. As far as classification from Purple, it was always classified as royalties. It was really weird. Like when they would send me my my tax document at the end of the year. So you're saying you want our tips? Just the tip. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty that's pretty straightforward. I don't think anybody will misunderstand what I'm saying, that I just want your tip. I don't know what else anybody could think I'm saying. I think that's pretty easy. Okay, Metal Eden gameplay. Let's update that thumb. Okay. All right, let's just chill for 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I've got a video. I'll send it to both of you guys. There'll be a link in chat in a moment. I need every single person to watch it. It's a 10-minute video about what I call the Silk Song effect. And I feel like people are learning the wrong lessons from Silk Song. So I think it's a good video. Yeah. And you guys can help it in just a moment here. Appreciate you so much. Let me see if I can even tag Metal Eden as a product. No, yeah, they really need to let us do that. That'd be so helpful because they want us tagging products, but it's like I can't tag a product if it isn't available. You know what I'm saying, boys? You know? Okay. We're trying to increase our content output. So we're doing live shows, we're doing gameplay, we're doing uploads. I hope that you guys appreciate it. Obviously, you know, there's not a hard schedule around the uploads, but you can always rely on that talk show every single day. So if you enjoy the talk show, if you enjoy the content, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have notifications turned on. If you can support directly with memberships, that is literally how I do this full time. So, yes, you missed gameplay. You can just rewind this broadcast. I played for about an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 50 minutes. Really fun game. Seemingly resolved the screen tearing issue. I had a good time. I've got some minor criticisms about some of the enemies that I feel like there are enemies that are less of a threat, and yet they damage you way more. And then the big threat enemies are like easier to get away from. There's one enemy in particular that just kind of peppers you. And it seems like they shouldn't be quite as threatening. I don't know. Other than that, I had a really good time with it. For UE5, it seemed great. Yeah, I think there was a couple of issues with frames here and there. Nothing major, nothing game-breaking. But certainly could use a little bit of polish still. You know, I would say that, you know, I can softly recommend it as a, what is it, a $50 game? Is that how much it cost? Metal Eden... currently on Steam, it has a 71%. It actually came out in April, but now it's got a higher score, an 83%. There's a demo And Metal Eden is actually only $35 on Steam right now. So I'm not sure what it costs on, let's see, Metal Eden PlayStation Store. What is it, $50 on PlayStation? No, currently it's $39.99 and it's $35 if you have PS Plus. So for a $35 to $40 game, I would say it is fun. I had a good time with it. I think you guys would have a good time with it. So, all right, I got a video that's going to start any second now. It's called the Silk Song Effect. It is super insanely helpful to me when you guys are doing all this stuff. You watch the gameplay, the uploads, all of it. So I'm going to put a link in chat. Do me a favor, especially you guys on Purple. Come on over. You guys don't watch the live streams on YouTube anymore, and that's fine. But supporting those YouTube uploads is a huge, huge help to me. Will open up some doors for us to continue to get more opportunities, you know, review codes and things like that. You guys are really helping build something here, and I greatly appreciate it. So please click the link in chat. If you're on YouTube, I will also redirect you as well. Thank you guys so much for a great day. I'll see you over there. I'll be in the chat hanging out with you, okay? And I owe members to YouTube. I'll actually pay up over there, and I do owe one to Twitch as well. I'll pay up on Twitch tomorrow, though. All right, I'll see you guys over there in the chat for the premiere.